One war, all minor attack strategies. How did this one turn out? What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today I came back to Echo Elite, my original clan ever here in Clash of Clans, and I was going to be participating in an all-minor war. This war, guys, consisted of 20 or 25 of us, and all we could attack with were minor attacks. And let me tell you what, guys, it was a struggle. Not every base is meant to be attacked with by miners, so we struggled. We lost the war. I'll show you the stats on that in a second. Before I do, remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for daily Clash of Clans content. You know you can get it right here, guys. So let's head on over to this war right now, and you'll see we lost 48 to 55, and I'll say we struggled, but that's okay. We still have some good minor attacks, some exciting minor attacks, and some different variations of minor attacks to share with you guys today. Unfortunately, none of my attacks were triples. Both of them were fairly, mediocre at best. So they're not even going to make the highlight, unfortunately, guys. But we have this one right here from JC Hurricane coming in with that Queen Walk P.E.K.K.A minor attack. Has that wall wrecker in there as well. We're looking at a Town Hall 11 attack right here. Archers cleaning up this laboratory right over in the western corner of the base. And the Queen is pushing on through. I also love Queen Walk attacks with miners, guys. They always seem to work out pretty darn well, or at least sometimes they do. So we're going to look at 4 attacks today that were successes, and if I'm feeling it at the end, I may share one of my attacks with you as well, although they were both a little bit disappointing. Queen Walk is still moving her way around the base, going to make her way up towards the north. Things are looking good so far, guys. And pretty soon, we're going to see that wrecker, that P.E.K.K.A, and those miners coming into the base and doing some damage. Here we go. Miners are all coming in. Notice the Queen Walk is being combined with the miners in this attack. King, Queen, P.E.K.K.A, Grand Warden, miners, and Wall Wrecker all pushing this base. There is a Lava Hound, and there is a balloon coming out of the clan castle. The Queen's going to deal with all that mess while the Wall Wrecker pushes in through the base and is taking some of that fire. The healers seem to jump on over to the miners, which is actually pretty good for the time being. Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability being used right there, keeping everything invincible, and that Wrecker is still rocking its way through the base. Unbelievable that it's been able to stay up for that long. P.E.K.K.A beating on that white wall there, trying to make her way through, but unfortunately she's just so far behind the miners, it's not going to work out for her. Everything else is doing a nice job coming through the base. Multi-target Infernos are not very intimidating. We could push right through those with the help of a heal spell. And as you can see, JC really with a nice dominant attack right here with those miners, really getting it done, seeing some success. One of the few from this war that really were able to pull in a solid attack. But I do have a bunch of them, and like I said, guys, miners can be difficult, especially when there's something in the clan castle that the Queen can't get to, and that will be a problem, as you'll see in one of my attacks, probably at the end of the video. But guys, if you like miners, if you think they're good in war, or if you're just intrigued by them, throw a thumbs up in the video, turn on notifications, remember, because you guys did subscribe. But these likes, guys, they definitely help out the video and help me out here on my channel altogether. Now I'm losing my voice. Let me take a sip of my coffee. There we go. All better. Double time through the rest of this attack right here. Miner's going to clean up this mess. P.E.K.K.A still alive. Grand Warden still alive. And the Queen still alive. JC making it look easy, which we all know it is actually not easy. JC Thunder on this one. We have miners coming in. We have that wall wrecker, 40-40 heroes. Just miners, 2 giants, and the wrecker. No healers in this one. A freeze spell and 5 heal spells in the composition right here, guys, jumping right into the base. We've seen this strategy shown before here on the channel. The wrecker coming in, heroes in the corners of the base, and basically keeping all the miners in the center of the base, and just, you know, the wrecker leading the way for those miners to pull in 3. Nice freeze spell right there on top of that Inferno Tower. And the miners are pushing right now as they get towards that multi-target Inferno Tower up in the north. Right here we have that, why am I drawing a blank? That Lava Hound is not going to do any damage to those miners at all. Luckily, and smart for JC, having his Queen on the other side of the base so that the Queen will not pop that Lava Hound, at least not yet. Miners taking down that multi-target Inferno. 2 more heal spells still in this composition. Bowlers came out of that wall wrecker. Very impressive attack right here. Again, JC making it look easy, making me feel like a noob as I went in and only got 2 stars on my attacks. But hey, that kind of stuff happens, guys. I mean, no OP player right here. We're going to just kind of, we're going to double time through the rest of this thing right here because the miners are going to just go on through, clean up everything else. There are no more defenses left in this base right here. Is just about cleaning up what is left. And, well, there you go. Another triple for JC Thunder. We're going to go on to 2 more bases. Next one is on base number 13. Let's see what went on over here. We got Colonel Nemo on this one, and a very similar attack to the last one we saw, except for those giants are not part of this attack right here. Let's see how he starts out this strategy as we wait. Nothing is happening. Still waiting. There we go. Now we have a couple of miners over here in the east. They're going to push on. They're just taking out some buildings that are not going to do any damage at all. We even have a miner over here on the town hall, making sure he at least pulls in the 2-star in this attack. Going with a couple of miners just to take out the outside garbage buildings, which means buildings that are not going to be able to do any damage during the attack at all. And then starting that push. He's taking his time. He doesn't want to get things going too quickly. Now he's got that record coming in. The king coming in as well, doing some tanking. King's abilities popped right there. And we have another hound and another loon coming out of the clan castle. Miners are all coming in from the northeastern side of the base, basically right at 3 o'clock, pushing themselves into the center of the base. Poison spells ready to go. And that wrecker is still pushing on through, doing a nice job breaking through that wall. Going straight for that Inferno Tower. Rage spell dropped. And what do we have coming out of the CC here, guys? Valkyries, miners, or bowlers. It looks like more miners are coming out of that wall wrecker, taking down the Inferno Tower as they're under rage. And you're going to push straight on through the rest of the base. Notice, no more heal spells left in the composition, so the miners are going to have to push through this one on their own without any more heals besides what's already placed on the battlefield. And as we saw, they're going to get it done, but right now, it looks like a dangerous playing field right here, guys. There are a lot of defenses right here in this area, but there are a lot more miners than you guys would expect. There are probably 20 to 25 miners still going strong right here, maybe even more. And that's the one thing about the miners. When they go underground, it's really hard to tell. It's difficult to see exactly how many left. You know what? There are probably 30 miners left. They're going to go through and clean up the rest of this base. Unfortunately, they don't target defenses first, so you will run into them kind of taking their time, going and taking out the barracks and things like that before they take out the defenses, which are the things that are really actually hurting them in the long run. That mortar's going down, which is a big deal. The only thing they should be worrying about right now is that wizard tower. You know that splash damage from the wizzy tower can be a problem for miners, but one strike and they should have it taken down. Yeah, that's exactly it. Mortar's there doing some splash damage as well, and the Tesla is being a pest, taking out one miner at a time, but still taking too long. Once the mortar's down, you know Nemo is going to feel good about the triple on this one. A 97, there's 98. Here's 99, and then we're going to have a 100% on that one. Nice attack there, Nemo, showing them how it's done with miners at Town Hall 10. But there's one more right here, guys, and that's on base number 19. We're going to go in with, who do we have attacking right here? Votong coming in on this one, and it's, again, a wrecker, all miners, 40-40 heroes, 1 rage, 4 heal, and 1 poison spell. Miner starting out in this outside camp over here in the west. And the queen is right behind. Going to start doing a little bit of funneling, narrowing down the base like we like to see with these miner attacks. And we have our king and a miner up in the north. So basically, this area right here of the base is being narrowed down so that the miners can go straight up the gut behind that wrecker. We're going to see that happening right here, guys. Wrecker's coming in. Going to take out a few buildings along the way, which will be helpful, of course. And going to push straight towards that town hall, knocking through the wall. Again, inside, are we going to have bowlers, Valkyries, or are we going to have more miners in there, guys? I don't know. What are you guys thinking? You can let me know in the comments below. Also in the comments, guys, let me know if you enjoy these event wars. We do different type of challenge events over here, and it's really, literally just for fun. I mean, who would do only minor attacks in a war when you know it's going to be a difficult war for you? I guess we do over here in Echo Elite. So I think our next war is either going to be a Titan war, or we are going to do an all dark army war, which should be pretty cool because a lot of dark troops are used in war anyway. But we'll see. We'll see. That's going to be coming up soon, guys. So stay tuned for another event war just for some fun type attacks like this. The good thing about these attacks in these wars, even though we lost this one, is we get some good content that's specific to whatever that war was about. This one being those miners. I'm going to double time through the rest of this one right here. There's only a few defenses left that can take us down in here, so we're looking good. And Tong getting it done again with miners at Town Hall 10. I got an itchy nose. Nose is itching me. There's the 99%. Cannons for the 100. And I know you guys want to see my hit, right? You want to see my hit, even though it's a fail, which is why I'm going to show it to you. Because, well, we'll show you this one. On the number 1 base, 79%. Let's see what I did, where I went wrong. I was a little strapped for time on this attack. That's not an excuse though, guys. So I didn't put as much planning in as I should have. I'm going with the queen walk over here, trying to clean up some of this outside trash. I wanted to take out the enemy queen. We are looking at a max level Town Hall 11 right here. Going in with the wrecker and the king over there in the west as the queen works her way up from, in the west, as the queen works her way up from the south. Baby dragon coming in to help with that funneling as well. We're going to have some king on king action right there. That wrecker going to start getting into the wall and eventually begin tanking. Now, I was trying to have the wrecker take down that eagle artillery, but it did not go as planned, as you're soon going to see. Miners are coming through, and I do have 5 heal, 1 rage, 1 poison. I don't end up using the poison, and I do run into some splash damage troops coming out of the clan castle with nothing in the core of the base to deal with them, and that's a problem. If my queen would have joined in the core of the base, this attack would have done a lot better, but she decided to walk up this way, that way instead, towards the east. She's going to deal with that Tesla farm there, and I believe I lose her. I think I miss her ability right here, guys. I'll see in a moment. I forget, actually. The attack was done a while ago. Actually, no, that's 1 Tesla down. She's taking the 2nd Tesla down. She's looking okay right here. The miners were doing a pretty decent job until they encountered that Giga Tesla where they ran into some problems. Going after that Grand Warden right now, 70%, and the Giga Tesla with the help of those dragons. And look at this. The Eagle Artillery is the one defense that stood throughout that whole thing. Like, what the heck? I used the Queen's ability and the final heal spell just to try and help take out those dragons. It worked. And now I'm going to clean up the rest, but unfortunately, I didn't have enough with that eagle still raining down and getting rid of my healers. It made for a difficult ending to the attack. I went with another heal spell because I had 2 extra heals. I probably should have dropped them earlier in the core of the base, but this is going to end up being a 79%. Abilities are gone, healers are gone. Queen's just going to phase out right here, getting a little bit while she's within that heal. Gonna take out the cannon? I am not. 78%. Oh, these solo archers right here. They're working on that hut to get that extra 1%. That's going to be the end of Echo. That's going to be the end of my war attacks. Unfortunately, wasn't able to pull in any triples for you guys this time. I'm so sorry to let you down, guys, but in real life, that's how I play sometimes. But that's been it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely something different. Giving you guys an all-miner war. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, guys, if you did, throw that thumbs up. And you could always find me on Discord or on Twitter at EchoThrough. Links to both of those are in the description below. And as always, guys, this video has been sponsored by G Fuel. If you haven't yet tried it, guys, and you're looking for an energy drink, G Fuel is probably what's for you. I'm in love with it. Drink it every day. Kind of gets me through work lately, guys. And you can save 10% off using code ECHO at gfuel.com. I'll see you guys over there. And until next time, be good.